Hey Stoners, welcome to another episode of Sticks and Stones. This is your host Brent, coming to you here from the warm confines of the patio of the No Shoes Bar and Grill, deep in the heart of Texas. Got a great episode for you today, as I teased last week on our Father's Day episode. If you've had a chance to watch that, I had a request from a very good friend of mine and fellow veteran, Captain Terry. And he wanted to see what I would pair with a Kuba Kuba cigar. Now, Drew Estate is fairly new to the cigar world. The acid line has been out since about 1995, which Kuba Kuba is the #1 seller from the acid line. And for those of you that are not familiar, the acid line is a line of infused cigars, infused with various herbs, spices, botanicals, and Kuba Kuba is the most popular member of that line. And when you smell it, you know it's something different. The Kuba Kuba is a Robusto. It is a 5x54, which is right in my wheelhouse. I like a 4.5 to 5.5, maybe 6-inch cigar. That's somewhere in the 50 to 60 on the ring gauge size, and this is right there, kind of dead center at 5x54. And man, it sure smells good. I'm going to pair that today with a Canasteros Solera 21-year-old rum. I know it's a little odd, not the whiskey that we've been doing the last few weeks, but the Canasteros is a very outside the park kind of rum. It's a 21-year-old, aged in the Solero type. Solero, for those of you that have not heard of it, if you took, for instance, 4 casks, you filled up the first cask and you let it start aging, and then the second, then the third, then the fourth. When the first one reaches maturity and you start drawing off of it, you're filling it up. You're filling it back up with the next oldest cask. And then the next oldest fills that one, and the next oldest fills that one. So what you're ending up with is an average of 21 years. Your actual years may be anywhere inside that cask from 18 to, say, 24. Some people don't like that. They're the die-hard age statement Scotch drinkers, and they think 21 should be 21, but quite honestly, it works. It works well. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road here. All right. Cold draw. It's nice, solidly packed. A little bit of veining on the wrapper. It leaves a little taste of honey, maybe sugar on the lips, a little spice, a little cedar. That's really good. The acid line was manufactured, or first came on the scene in 1999, and it has been, the Kuba Kuba has been the #1 infused cigar for quite a few years. Wow, I just can't get over that. We'll go ahead and kiss it up here. The filler and binder are Nicaraguan. The wrapper is Ecuadorian Sumatra leaf. First kiss, very velvety, a lot of velvety smoke in your mouth. There's no harshness to it at all. Like I said before, you get a little cedar, a little spice, some leather, A lot of really good sweetness on your lips. That is an excellent smoke. But we're just not here to watch me smoke, though. So, the water. Don't tread on me. As I've mentioned, this Canasteros, this is a Colombian rum, aged on the Solera method, 21 years. On the nose, I get a little banana, maybe a little mango, possibly even some coconut. It's really good, full-bodied, maybe some deep notes of maybe some caramelized vanilla. It kind of coats your mouth in fruit and sweetness. I think this is going to be a very good pairing here. We're going to find out. Definitely, these two go together very well. The complexity and the sweetness in the Kuba Kuba and the complexity and the sweetness in the Canasteros really complement one another. One doesn't override the other. I think this is a very good. I think this was a very good choice. Thank you, Captain Terry. As we're getting a little deeper into the cigar, maybe getting some dried fruit, a little floral note. Maybe picking up a little bit of toffee and dark chocolate in the rum. I think these two go very well together. Now, I live in the DFW area, so the Canasteros was easy for me to get a hold of. But you can feel free to reach out on your own, and there are other aged rums out there, and whatever you think might be a good pairing. I definitely think the rum and the Kuba Kuba go well together. I think I could pair these two together. I would give the Canasteros about a 4 out of 5 stones on the liquor side. I'd give the Kuba Kuba a solid 4.75 on the stick side. It's a really great cigar. And these are not budget busters. The Kuba Kuba is about $9 a stick at your local cigar shop. The Canasteros, 21-year-old, is around $25, $30 a bottle. So definitely not bank busters. And I think if you had a few of these and and a bottle of Canasteros around, your buddies come over, they would definitely be impressed with your cigar and liquor pairing skills. I'm going to go ahead and burn this down a little more and then get some final thoughts on it. Hey Stoners, I'm back. Get the ash on that. That is beautiful. That is a well-made cigar right there. Well, that's all for today's show. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you pick these up and give them a try. They're really good together. The Drew Estates Acid Kuba Kuba and the Canasteros 21-year-old Solera Colombian rum. Next week's show is going to be a good one. It is one of my all-time favorite whiskeys paired with a special cigar. So be sure to be here for next week's episode. Find us on YouTube, find us on Rumble, hit the likes, hit the subscribes, hit the follows, ring the bells, all those different things. Just make sure you stay with us, because I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you're having fun watching it. Till next time, keep your sticks dry. Bye.